G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm RaidzeroAU and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival in Alpha 11. And we've been following the Robinson Protocol. We're now on to building a hover vessel. There was a raptor or something around here overnight. I think he might have moved on. Guess we'll soon find out. So it wants us to build all this hover vessel stuff. Well, let's go in here, hover vessel. So it wants us to build 3 of these. And a vessel starter, which is there. Cockpit. There, fuel tank and a generator, and a fuel tank. That's it. Now there is one more thing, which those of you who watched some of my 10.6 videos will know. I'm going to build this exactly as it wants us to build it. Just with these items and see how it goes, because I'm still not 100% sure whether it was maybe my build that was a problem. So it's going to take a little bit of time to do that. In the meantime, we could go around and all the way back. Was it that one? Unknown structure, no. Alright, we got Xerax up here. Talon are over here. What's that small wreckage over here with all the rocks around it? Doesn't seem to be showing up anymore. Interesting. Alright, so we just let these build. Now, the other thing with this place is the only power it's got is one, pretty sure it's only one solar panel. Yep. Player spawner. Okay. So it doesn't have much in the way of power generation. So it tends to run out of power overnight. I'm going to grab some of these plants just more as a way of getting a bit of XP. You can have a quick look around. Got the iron deposit over here. Got that water. So this is still regarded as the crash site. Small wreckage over here. Is this the one we checked? Guess we'll find out. No, it's not. There we go. Can mate still play? Well, that shows up next to us now. So the one thing we could do is add in a fuel tank and a generator to this database. To be honest, I probably don't really want to do that. Now we've got some berries here. Spotted. Just here. Pick up the berries. With the berries we can make some berry juice, and that's good for healing as well. Where are we going? So it's just the generator. Canned meat, it's got a good perish time on that. So, we'll hold on to you. You can go in there. Spice can go in there. I'm not too worried about. You can go in there. One thing I definitely want to make is a steel block. Actually, make 2 of them for me. Okay, so that's everything to make ourselves. Let's do it over here. It's a bit more visible. So, take the starter and go and place that down. There we go. Now, I'm going to place cockpit on. And which one do I want to use? You know what? This one. Just going to use that. Ground repulsor engine. That's a generator there. And what we'll do is we will place one of these there, one of these there. One there. The other thing we'll do, take those steel blocks, make just a few small blocks. But the only reason I wanted these blocks was just because of this hole here. I just wanted to fill it in, that's all. That one's not so bad. That one just fell straight down underneath the structure, so just a bit annoying. Right, let's take those, go in there. And this is just to fill in. In fact, let's just leave that for the moment. I want to see how this goes, because that's all they've asked us to build. So now we need to power it. So the only way we're going to be able to power it at the moment is we need to make some biofuel. And that's using the plant fibers that we picked up earlier. Also, wood logs can be used, plant fibers. Let's make a few. One should be enough to get us going though. Go. Zoom us out a bit. Just adjust Alright. And I haven't put the fuel tank in. That's why I was... That's why I wanted at least one block, was to put that there. But to be honest, We actually don't need to. We could just put that there for now. So we're still just using what it wanted us to use. Now we can come in here. Go manage. Stick. Got 2% fuel in it. There we go. We've completed that chapter. Confirm mission. Basic building. Yep, we'll do basic building. Okay. So this actually works quite well. The issue I had with it in 10.6, as those of you will know, it was that it felt very, very slow. Okay, well that actually doesn't work too bad. So we'll stick with that for the moment, but I want to try a couple of other things with it. And to be able to do that, I think I'm going to need to make the small constructor. So we need to go into base. In fact, let's not do that. Let's just go and mine the stuff it wants us to mine. We've got 36 minutes on here with only one. This has got no storage on it whatsoever. It is simply just a way of getting around. Max speed 21. We can boost that. We can increase that, so right. So to mine this, get our survival tool out, get it on resource, F5 for our drone, so we don't get stuck. Down we go. It only wants us to grab 10. So we're just going to grab what it needs. There we go. And we'll need to go south. Alright, to the silicon. Right, once again. Just dig down. Grab 10 of these. Go. And then the iron deposit. Close enough. Go. Completes that part. Right, now it wants a chainsaw. Alright, then we'll go in here, and if we go under weapons, there's our chainsaw. And we've got a bit of biofuel here, which we need to use for the chainsaw as well. It wants us to harvest some wood, which is okay, because clearing some of these trees from around us here is probably not a bad idea. This side here is still... Alright. Let's grab the chainsaw out. Go there. Right. Alright, we'll get it starting to craft this, and then, so I'm thinking this actually isn't too bad a spot. We're not too far away from water. And we're pretty close to the Xerax, so it's going to annoy him, which is always good. Let's see, so we need to make a base starter. We do already have a base starter inside, but it always wants us to build another one. And then it wants 20 wooden blocks. We'll do that. Now, last time I did this, even though I made 20 wooden blocks, it didn't register all of them. I had to make 24 or something like that. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, we'll keep making use of this chainsaw. Be able to make use of this wood by using it to make biofuel. We'll just clear some of these out. Right. And this here, this rock, we can mine that out. Take a little bit of time. It's got quite a few hit points, but we should get some decent stone from this. The other thing I'm going to want to make is a second survival constructor. The reason being I want one just to be doing biofuel for now, leaving the other one for us to be able to do other things with. So, okay. You up, pick you up. Mushrooms there. Nice. Okay. Now, one thing you can't make in here is a survival constructor. You can only make it in here. Or portable constructor, I should say. So you can go in there. We'll take a little bit of that out, put it in here. But these steel blocks still, they can come out. We'll need to move that out. How are you going? Almost done. Oh, reset itself. We can have something to eat. Okay. Yeah, I think this area here, build in the middle of that, fairly decent area. Come on, must be finished by now. Thank you. Alright, you can just go down there. One other thing I'm going to make. Wait, no, I'm not. I was going to make the portable heater, but soon enough we won't need it. So, alright. Then I'm just going to set that to make as much biofuel as it can in here. Right, there's our base starter. And there's our wooden blocks. Wants us to use. Yeah. Make sure we don't foobar ourselves. That should be okay there. Right. So we'll do the whole surround thing. Now the only thing is, some of these, and I'm actually going to use the multi-tool here to retrieve those blocks back. These ones need to go down. They're still counting. Put that one on top there. I'm going to do the same thing here that I did. Now for 10.6. One thing I'm going to try and do this time is I'm going to try and start texturing things as we go. Colouring and texturing things. I've got a really bad habit of building stuff and then going, you know what, we'll test it and then we'll see about texturing it. And you just tend to never get back to it. Now this one we want some concrete blocks. It wants us to craft a small generator and a fuel tank. We will get there. How are you going? You're doing alright? Give me those. Well, okay, go to our drone. And what we'll do is we will pop in this one. And this was the one that I had trouble finding last time, and I'm probably going to have trouble finding it again. It's here somewhere. Pyramid A. Where's Pyramid B? Oh well, that'll do. Okay. That's probably all we need from those at the moment. Alright, we've got a few of these. Not a lot, but a few. In fact, we'd probably take those out and grab a couple more. Okay. Cannot pick it up. Alright. So, once again, these need to be put down. Slide there. Right, now I've put those down. Can I pick you up? Yep. It's there. Need to make sure it's connected. Didn't want to go down, but that's okay. I'll bring this around. And this needs to come over one more. We're going 17 blocks. Comes along here. Just there. Probably run out. Yep. There we go. Now at this point, I haven't got a suit or anything like that, so I don't have a light. So what I'm going to do, can't quite sleep yet. Alright, guess I'm not going to do that. Grab a few more blocks. Head back over. No, it's a little bit dark. Cool. Jeez. He took off. I'm not going to be able to pick those up. Pick that up yet anyway, am I? Okay. Should be able to. Up here. And we'll go up here with this. Okay. So now, on the sides here, I'm just going to bring this up. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, I can probably... Yeah, that's okay. I can stay there. And then... Bring this. Oh, did we not have enough? Didn't quite have enough for that. Bugger. Only got 7 more. What we'll do is we'll just make as many as we can. Whoops. We will need to grab a bit more rock at some point. We're slowly getting there. We haven't been attacked by anything around here. And we haven't really spent any resources on this place. Only these couple of blocks here. That was that open? Well, it's supposed to turn that on, I would have thought. Does that actually open anything at the back end there? Not that I'm seeing. Certainly sounds like it opens something. Or is it doing the door maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's grab those. Let's go over and just put on the finishing bits for this. Tear square in the forest. Right. Is that? These can just be brought up. The reason being, this is going to be the center. And we're out of blocks again. This is going to be the center of our base. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that the Xerax can't get in there. That's going to be our aim. It's going to take quite a bit of building to do that. So the next step will be to add a room on probably to the side here, I would think. Just have a look here. Northeast. Maybe over this side. And we'll use that as just our initial room to put generators and things like that in. But I reckon we'll do that in the next episode. So in the meantime, I'm going to go craft a few more blocks. So hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm RaidzeroAU, signing out.